Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Lucas Digne in the full-back positions. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Possibilities inside the box. Intelligent ball. Dani Olmo, Yamal! Still doable! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Waited well. Will it happen for them? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo. Could cross it in here. Oh, useful ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Maybe dangerous here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rabiot. Good passage of play. Opportunity to level it. Still alive. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Pedri. Rodri. Now with Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. They keep plugging away. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, blocked it! And given free rein to run. Lovely ball. Pedri. On to Yamal. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. And a lot to like about this attack. Pass and move, their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Oh, this looks useful. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Rabiot. Lucatinia. Could be troublesome. Dembele's in the centre. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Alex Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Did well to win the ball back. Now can they hit them on the counter? Incisive ball. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, you won't see it.
Oh, chance! Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Baena. Now with Pedri. Laporte. Rodri. Cucurella. And an astute piece of defending. Weighs it well. Dembele. Very effective pass. Good looking move. Rabiot. Could be dangerous. Rabiot. He has time to play it over. Textbook defending inside the box. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Determined not to give it away.
Just used his strength there.
Well, good idea. Can he put it away? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. William Saliba. Oh, tremendous vision. Rabiot. Here is Digne. Well, this could really help the cause. Dembele on the ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Laporte. Rodri. On to Pedri. It's with Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Skipping away.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
Rodri. On to Pedri. Oh, quick and slick. And then the commentator's curse comes into play. William Saliba. Look at Digne. Mbappe with it. And cutting it out. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Pedro Porro. And in with a real chance. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. And successfully cut out. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Impressive build-up. Chance to cross. And an effective clearance. Dani Olmo. Thoughtful play. And a clever piece of defending. Thumped clear. Lamine Yamal. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. And a timely intervention. Now can they hit them on the counter? Decisive pass. Offside it is. And he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Dani Olmo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Dani Olmo with it. And threading it through. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. And possibilities here. And he clears the danger.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Decent looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could play it in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Rodri. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Cucurella. Baena. Confident attacking play. He has time to play it over. Can he finish? And tidy defensive play.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Michael Olise. Quick break could be on. Corner kick to France. And a goal here would really change the complexion of this match.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
But he's gone short with it. Can they set up a chance? And taking it without any trouble at all. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. Ball control is the key. Rodri. Pedro Porro. It's with Oyarzabal. This looks threatening from Yamal. And that'll be offside. Spain recovering possession well. Baena. Could be threatening. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And France couldn't hang on to it. Yamal being given too much room. Oh, that's brilliant defending.
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
Koundé. Now with Olise. Showing good defensive judgment. Dani Olmo. Laporte. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Upamecano. And moving it forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Coutinho. And here's Saliba. William Saliba. And strong play here. Rabiot. Upamecano. Upamecano. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. More fine build-up.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Sound piece of defending. Coutinho. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Eyeing an opening. Might lead to a chance. Well, they have the ball again. Oyarzabal. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Rodri. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Baena. Pedri. Baena. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. And he might feel he should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Dembele. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Olise. Now with Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Here is Digne. Upamecano. Lucatinia. Rabiot. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half, and they find an effective response here in the second. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might do damage on the break. And foul it is then. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Can they carve out another one? They keep working away, looking for an opening. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Just lost the momentum. And a solid clearance. Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Now Rabiot. France looking dangerous here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oyarzabal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Lucatinia. Oh, great vision. Now trailing, but this looks promising. Will it go in? The crossbar got in the way. Now the counter-attack looks on.
Well, I thought France had equalised there, but they're playing well now and should get another chance to get back into this game.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And successfully cut out. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. Dembele with the cross. And rewarded for that high press. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper.
Well, France did everything but score there, and they do look dangerous at the moment. But credit has to go to the goalkeeper. He's just kept his team in front there.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. And given acres of space to attack here. Oyarzabal. Alex Baena. That's a lovely ball. Rodri. Looking for the final pass. Baena. And making headway. Must be! Just like that, they have the ball again. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Clever defending. Pedri. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive.
He shields it so well, doesn't he?
And showing fine vision. And struggling to get the shot off. And a goal! To level this contest! All even!
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Williams. It's with Porro. Pedri. Can they open them up? What can he create? And a very good challenge. Could be a chance to break. Koundé. Very effective pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And room now out on the flank. Can they forge ahead? Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. The ball with Rodri. Yamal to take the lead. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Alex Baena. Fine pass. What a save. And he's on the goal and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Lucadinha. And here's Saliba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Olise. And the defensive intervention there. Oyarzabal. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Real chance. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Pedri. And possibilities here. Take it away. Michael Olise. Chouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Eyeing an opening. Promising pass. And he stopped them in their tracks. Pedri. Now with Williams. Ferran Torres. And they keep it moving. Lamine Yamal. The verdict is offside here. And the substitution will occur now. William Saliba. And good anticipation. Nico Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, genuine chance. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Can they extend their lead? Oh, and wide of the post!
I never thought he looked confident there. He has to hit the target.
William Saliba. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Chouameni. And France finding space on the flank. This could be the equaliser. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And taking it away. Now a decent position. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now the counter-attack looks on. Just fizzled out completely. And into the last 20 minutes. William Saliba. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Mbappe. A super piece of defending.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Pedri. Decent position. Now with Pedri. Maybe dangerous here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Look at Digne. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Koundé. Now Rabiot. Good looking pass. Not a touch too heavy there. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, nothing comes of it. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they make it count? Inexplicably it fizzled out. Dembele. Well, he keeps going. Dembele with the cross. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Nico Williams. And France have possession again. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. What a magnificent pass. Well, not much came of that. Oyarzabal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here is Digne. Tchouameni. Can they level the game?
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
Aurélien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. And nice vision. Very timely interception. A really good pass. Moving it confidently. Torres. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. On to Yamal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And a lot to like about this attack. But nothing comes of it. Dembele. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Decent looking pass. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Could play it in. Might lead to a chance. Nicely timed tackle. Ready to break, perhaps. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Dembele. And it's played into the centre. And tiny hands from the goalkeeper there. Rodri. Snuffed out the danger immediately. Lucatinia. And here's Saliba. Chouameni. Michael Olise. That's a good-looking ball. Mbappe. Aurelien Chouameni. And Spain regaining possession. Ferran Torres. Possibilities inside the box. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Oh, that's a clever ball. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Oyarzabal. Williams deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lucatinia. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Aurelien Chouameni. Oh, moving it nicely. Mbappe. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Nico Williams. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And showing good game awareness. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Koundé. Theo Hernandez now. Jules Koundé on the ball. On to Olise. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Torres. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Rabiot. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a clever piece of defending. Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, the threat could be there. Mbappe in the centre. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Yeah, all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much for the opposition today. They just couldn't handle him.
And hello to you from the great port city of Marseille. We're here at the Vélodrome for this confrontation. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Lucas Digne in the fullback positions. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Playing it short. Delivered into the box. France with the ball again. William Saliba. Rabiot. Let's see if something comes of this. Dani Olmo. Getting in there to intercept. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Given away by Rabiot. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedro Porro. Excellent vision. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Rabiot, and passing it well. Underlying that final pass, you just feel. And teammates to play it to. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, big balance. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Top-class defending. Rodri. Well, he's certainly not alone. Fantastic ball. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Ball with Rodri. Pedri. Will it happen for them? Will it go in? And effectively parried away by the keeper. That'll be a Spain throw-in. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Good attempt. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. comes. Now opening things up. On to Pedri. Nice looking move this. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Delightful passing.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Pedri. And taking it away. Lucadinha. And France pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. And a fine cross. Still not clear. Not high quality defending. Yamal. It's with Porro. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Rabiot. Good move in the making from France. But timely defending when it mattered. Pedro Porro. And tidily played. Who can he pick out? Who's going to win this joust? Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Rabiot. Playing with patience. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Excellent vision. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
With the scoreline standing at 1-0. Yamal. Rodri. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Dani Olmo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lucadinha. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. Oh, useful ball. Not giving it away. And regaining control of the ball.
That was really good defending.
Good conditions for the counter. Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Alex Baena. Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Still looking for space. And holding it up nicely. Rodri. Genuine chance. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky. Well, I have to say, you can understand his frustration. This is going to be an edgy game now.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Luca Digne. Cross is on. And possibilities here. Alex Baena. Well, this could really help the cause. Well read to put an end to that attack. Play for a Spain throw-in. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. The pressure to win it back. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele. Good physical play.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
And intercepts again. Promising attack. Oh, this looks useful. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Pedro Porro. Oyarzabal. That's a good-looking pass. And stopping the danger. Alex Baena. Showing a good reading of the game. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Promising move this from France. And fine reading of the situation. Throw in here for France. Oh, that's splendid play. Mbappe! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And the short option preferred. Played into the box. A bit disappointing in the end. Cucurella. On to Pedri. And space to run into. Possession one. Kylian Mbappe. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And back to Unai Simon. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Good weight on that pass. Pedri. Baena. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Delightful passing. Laporte. Now with Yamal. Oyarzabal. Oh, nicely played. And that is offside. Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Decent looking pass. Chouameni. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Dani Olmo. Oh, useful ball. And cutting it out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Olise. Dembele on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Has a go! Just fractionally wide. Good strike. Lamine Yamal. It's with Porro. Rodri. Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. Confident play. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Baena. And possibilities here. Danger here. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Rabiot. Interesting pass. Can they jump ahead? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. It's with Porro. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Trying to plot a route. Superbly read and executed. Chouameni. Mbappe. And the ball back with Spain now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Look at Digne. Now what can they do from here? Mbappe! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Throw in for France coming up. William Saliba. On to Yamal. Dani Olmo. Good looking move. And they find a gap in the defence. Counter-attacking chance. Well, good idea. Immaculate placement. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
The ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Rodri. It's with Porro. Alex Baena. Now with Pedri. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Pedri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's splendid play. Dembele. Koundé. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Oh, moving it nicely. Aurelien Tchouameni could cross it in here. Must be! And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian? So they get the second half going here. Now a decent position. Here is Digne. William Saliba. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And space to cross it. An attack that had potential. Offside the decision. Pedri. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Maybe dangerous here. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Koundé. Dembele. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Who wants to make a challenge? Oyarzabal. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But they dealt with the threat posed. Oyarzabal. This looks interesting. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, big moment! Strong hand on that one. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. William Saliba. Here is Digne. Rabiot. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Yamal. Will have no intention of losing out. Trying to open up the defence. Dembele. And teammates around him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Really fine play to keep possession. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Dembele. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pedri. Laporte. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Now with Pedri. In search of an equaliser.
Yeah, it's all very good, but where's the penetration?
And that is offside. Yamal. It's with Coro. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, this could really help the cause. Rodri. Pedri. Danger building. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, good idea. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Have no interest in losing possession. Well, potential danger. And veering in. And let's give credit to the defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Have to pay attention defensively. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Yamal with a dangerous pass. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. So a half an hour remaining. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Now options are plenty, but quick thinking defensively. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Baena. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Promising as they look to level it. Yamal. Dembele. Could be threatening. Eyeing an opening.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Look at Digne. Really well played pass. Can they carve out another one? Michael Olise. Look at Digne. Now Rabiot. Well, an opportunity for France perhaps to make it look even better. Time for a change then. So the corner played into the box. Still pressure. And a good intervention. Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Nice looking pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, the threat could be there. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. In a Decent position. Options in the middle. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, disappointing clearance. That is tackling of the highest order.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. This looks interesting. Determined defending. Well, this could really help the cause. And the chance slips away. And finding their flow. Aurelien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. William Saliba. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, tremendous vision. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Pedro Porro. It's with Laporte. It's with Porro. Dani Olmo. Ball with Rodri. Can they level the game? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Counter-attacking chance. Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Jules Koundé on the ball. Good-looking move. And there the move ends for now. Baena. Dangerous ball. And he put it away. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Koundé. Dembele with the cross. Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely coming, his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
Regained possession. Plenty of support here. And playing it through. And a simple clearance, a good one. Maybe dangerous here. Did a good job of cutting it out. We're inside the final 15 minutes. Rodri. Oh, that's a clever ball. Determined not to give it away. Nice sequence this. Must take the lead here. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking play. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Alex Baena. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. He's showing good vision. Oh, just in time.
Good job he made the interception. That was a vital bit of defending.
Might do damage on the break. Michael Olise. Aurelien Tchouameni. Rabiot. Determined defending. His determination there for all to see. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Baena. No possibilities in the centre. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Can he find the right pass?
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Dembele with the cross. Aurelien Tchouameni. Showing good situational awareness. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Tension building, still level, but quick thinking defensively. Good strong play on the ball. Pedri. Teammates available. Good advantage there. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Well, the threat could be there. Well, possession lost by Spain. Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. Can he play it in? Excellent defending. If they can finish here, that might be that. Theo Hernandez. France looking dangerous here. A chance to whip it in. In possession, but pressure to cope with. Oh, it's on! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
They get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Pedri. And Fabian. Alex Baena. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Pedri. And Fabian. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And passing it well. Chance to play it in. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Good conditions for the counter. But nothing comes of it. Chouameni. On to Olise. Rabiot. And Fabian. Rodri. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. This looks threatening from Yamal. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish. And such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity missed. And you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. And managing the game here.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
William Saliba. Determined not to give it away. Rabiot. Fine cross into the middle. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. On to Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian. Good distribution. Can they get themselves level? That might help them. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Your analysis?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game.
And I must confess, this is one of my favourite football venues anywhere in Europe. This is the scene here at the Stade Velodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Look at Digne. Rabiot. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
They know they need to stop him. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Lucas Digne in the fullback positions. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Dani Olmo. Well, the threat could be there. It's with Porro. Could be troublesome. He read it well defensively. Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Baena. Can he deliver? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Promising position, this. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Koundé. And Upamecano. Dembele. Will it happen for them? And showing good game awareness.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Cucurella. Advantage played. Dani Olmo. And they keep it moving. Crossed into the penalty area. And so it'll be a goal kick. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. And playing advantage. Rodri. Well, there to intercept. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Well, that one has promise. The delivery from Dembele. And steered back under a bit of pressure. And moving it forward. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they forge ahead? Teammates available. Dembele. Now with Olise. Can they do it? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Oh, that's splendid play. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Productive pass. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Alex Baena. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Alex Baena. Confident play. That's a good-looking ball. Oyarzabal. And a very good challenge. Rabiot. Lucadinha. And here's Saliba. Now, Rabiot. Mbappe. Now, what can they do from here? Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Just used his strength there.
And quick thinking defensively. Baena. Cucurella. Laporte. And cutting it out. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. And bursting forward. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Michael Olise. Here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine cross. It might end up being a genuine chance. And that'll be offside. Play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Laporte. Rodri. It's with Porro. It's with Laporte. Dani Olmo. Good ball over the top. Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now the counter-attack looks on. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Cucurella. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Baena. Rodri. Baena. It's with Laporte. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Might do damage on the break. They need to shore up the defence. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Aimed towards Mbappe. Half-hearted clearance. Intelligent ball. Dembele. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Baena. Cucurella. Laporte. Alex Baena. Aurelien Tchouameni. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Dani Olmo. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Could be threatening. Flag raised for offside. Rabiot. Oh, he's through here. Options in the middle. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Pedri. Rodri. It's with Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Quick counter could be on. And the ball in behind the defenders. Quickly, that fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Lamine Yamal. Pedro Porro. Could be troublesome. The ball with Rodri. Good passage of play.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Very effective pass. And Spain regaining possession. Lamine Yamal. Michael Olise distributing it well. And intercepted it. Good-looking move. Lamine Yamal. Yamal! Pedri. Not the pass he had in mind. What to like about that pass? Crossing opportunity. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. It's with Porro. The ball with Rodri. Pedro Porro. Lamine Yamal. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Kylian Mbappe. Oh, nice ball. Dani Olmo. Flowing here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kylian Mbappe. That's a good-looking pass. Aurelien Tchouameni. Can they prize them open now? And space to cross it. Nice-looking move, this. Promising position, this. Oh, it might be! And in range. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Pedri. Alex Baena. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Good pull one back here. And it goes a-begging.
Well, it's just not happening for them, is it?
Koundé. Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Pedri. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Alex Baena. Can they fashion a chance? And that'll run through to the keeper.
I think that's a missed opportunity there.
Lucadinha. Oyarzabal. Oh, good idea. Is it going to be? Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Rabiot. Here is Digne. Now Rabiot. Look at Digne. And France pushing forward with options available. A chance to whip it in. Tchouameni. Trying to tee it up. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Splendid defending. Could still be dangerous. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh, big moment. Rabiot. High quality defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And there to intervene. His determination there for all to see. Oyarzabal. Now Rabiot. Koundé. Now with Olise. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Now can they hit them on the counter? Baena. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Baena. Cucurella. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oyarzabal! Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Dani Olmo. Ball with Rodri. That's a good-looking ball. On to Yamal. Now Rabiot. Lucadinha. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Good through ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they profit from this? And that is offside. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. He has time to play it over. Decent idea. And Upamecano. It's with Porro. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Good movement. But they took care of the situation defensively. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Olise. Composed and patient passing. Mbappe in the centre. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Pedro Porro. And space for Yamal. Well, this could really help the cause. It's with Porro.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And they're making a change.
Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in.
Pedri. On to Williams. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Rodri. Cucurella. Williams. Dani Olmo with it. Oyarzabal. Maybe dangerous here. And there's a quality defender in action.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Koundé. On to Olise. Now a decent position. And he read it well defensively. Ready to break perhaps. That's a good pass. Can they get one back? Just lost the momentum. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Could be troublesome. Oh, big moment! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Dembele. Good move in the making from France. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. France doing well to regain possession. Rabiot. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Determined defending. Michael Olise. Just the challenge that was required. Good conditions for the counter. Dani Olmo. Now what can they do from here? Really determined play to hang on to it. Decent position. Lamine Yamal. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. And the deflection means a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Lucadinha. So half an hour remaining.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
Jules Koundé on the ball. William Saliba. Now Rabiot.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
Promising move this from France. Could play it in. And danger averted. Well read. Lamine Yamal. Well, an illegal challenge there. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Lovely weight. Through on goal. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. So making the substitution now. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Cucurella.
Dani Olmo with it. It'll end up being the keeper's ball. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Theo Hernandez.
Well, shielding the ball admirably. Moving it confidently. Oh, this looks useful. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. What do you like about that pass? And France come away with it. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Pedro Porro. Rodri. On to Pedri. And he stopped them in their tracks. Released it nicely. Now moving the ball impressively here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Might be a chance to break. Oyarzabal. That's a good pass. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. William Saliba. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But nothing comes of it.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
William Saliba. Here's Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Pedro Porro. Yamal being given too much room. Now a decent position. Do damage on the break. Too easy, far too easy. Given away by Rabiot on the offensive. Aurélien Tchouameni. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. It's with Laporte. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Well, that one has promise. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. William Saliba. Now what can they do from here? Dembele's in the centre. And out of play for a throw-in to France. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Dembele. Interesting pass. Good visualisation and execution. And a very good challenge. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Rabiot. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, it might be! An alert piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use their pace? See your players waiting in the middle. Oh, last-ditch defending, and its very finest.
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. The confidence really coming out. Well, they keep passing away. And threaded through by Mbappe. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Nico Williams. And Scott to attack. Oyarzabal. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Rodri. There to take it away. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Laporte. It's with Porro. Pedro Porro. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. It's with Porro. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Effective challenge. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Rabiot. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Theo Hernandez now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Now winning back possession. Counter-attacking chance. Lamine Yamal. It's with Porro. Yamal. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Delivering it into the box. Oh, look, rushed there. Well, threat averted. Mbappe. Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Well, the threat could be there. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a substitution in the offing. It's a good-looking ball. Very quick thinking there. Oyarzabal. And Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Might do damage on the break. Olise. Danger building. Genuine chance. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Pedri. Subimendi. And Fabian. Can they get themselves level? Fabian. Well, the attack petered out.
That was really good defending.
Could be a chance to break. Delightful pass. Well, strong play here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Subimendi. Passing it well. And whipped into the box. Could be more trouble. And the attack fizzling out. Michael Olise. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Olise. And quick thinking defensively. Fabian. Nico Williams. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Williams. Can he play it in? This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
Really closing him down here. Dembele. And the final whistle has sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.